What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction. Today we got OFB members that got life plus crime history. SJ, Remzy Boogie, B. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it.
What is going on YouTube? First of family, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for all the latest UK media updates and story videos. So we are doing a giveaway to our monthly subscribers. All you got to do to enter is subscribe. These are the OFB drill scene, if not the biggest, and they've been set back by a few legal problems. These are the OFB members that are currently inside for life, and a couple bits and bobs on the legal history between a few different other OFB members. I'm going to do a full documentary coming soon. If this video hits 1,000 likes, guys, smash that like button right now. If it hits 1,000 likes, I will do a full OFB documentary on every single member listed and everything about OFB. Guys, first up we have one of the worst examples of an OFB member possible. Probably want to disassociate himself from this guy completely. Remzy, he robbed a 15-year-old over some trainers, and it was just like pointless as hell. This guy didn't really have many tracks, but he is part of that collective in OFB. He's not really on this music thing, but he was seen on CCTV trying to rob a 15-year-old. And he ended up killing him in the process, and he will be in prison for life. The boy was just 15, had his whole life ahead of him, and Remzy did that, which was crazy. Next up we have Boogie B. This guy will serve a minimum of 20 years, another murder case. He was actually featured on a song Bucket, which is one of OFB's first proper bangers. That's on 1.8 million views on press play. I remember hearing that when OFB first come out. But him and 3 other teenagers were jailed after killing a gatecrasher who was chased away from a party. It was alleged the guy basically turned up to a party he wasn't invited, and them lot ended up chasing him and killing him. Lewis Blackman was his name. He was
That's not the whole story though, I heard, you know what I'm saying? I heard in another part of the story, you know what I'm saying, that son had stabbed Boogie B, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's different, I'm getting it mixed up. I heard son had stabbed Boogie B and robbed him in the party, and then Boogie B and his mans and all of them, you know what I'm saying?
He was even sitting on CCTV running away from about
I react to that word. That's not, you know what I'm saying? Nah,
people, completely outnumbered, which makes it wrong in any situation when you're outnumbering someone. It was said that a girl put on Snapchat about the party. The guy turned up to the wrong place and was obviously in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was all caught on CCTV, so they were straight in jail. There was no questions in court. All 4 of them ended up serving time involved, and they were just completely outnumbered. It must have been horrible for that guy getting run down by so many people. But Boogie B has lost a very, very promising career over this situation. He was very talented, and one of the guys that stood out on that OFB song, Bucket, which was one of their first bangers.
Nah, he got right with him though. It was not fast enough. You supposed to be full speed. Hot knees, track star, you know what I'm saying? If that's the case, like niggas running down with the jaws, you don't got no jaws, you know what I'm saying? You gotta like hot, really controlled breathing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga never run me down. I just know.
Next up we have SJ out of OFB, and he will serve 21 years inside minimum, which is said on the court documents. SJ basically was having a fight with a guy called Kamali, and him and several members ended up stabbing him near a hair salon. The guy was allegedly trapped in a car park, and ongoers and passers-by were shocked to see what happened and the level of violence. Not really on CCTV like the other ones, but there is a sort of aftermath footage as well. And SJ had so much going for him. This case was obviously ongoing as he was released in big hit tunes, but he must have had in the back of the head that this is going to come back up, because that Kamali guy that lost his life, rest in peace to him. I've covered this in more in depth in other videos. You can go look at like the story on SJ, which I'll leave at the end of this video and in the description, but that's just summing up basically what happened. But SJ was allegedly offered 150k, and he could have got more. The record deal this guy could have secured, and OFB members like him could have secured. Now it's a huge blow to OFB losing one of their biggest members. He's got tunes and tunes over 10 million. Even a solo tune he's got that's recently hit like 14 mil on YouTube. SJ is a huge blow to OFB. Bando K and Heady 1, probably the only members that are bigger than him. Other than that, this guy was doing very, very good.
What's it called? What Man, just got to jump on the up pedal back glide and fuck a fast-star driver, that's it.
Yeah.
Man, that tune needs to come out. Like, Justin needs to free that one. No, I listen.
Go on.
Man, just go jump on the up pedal back glide and fuck a 5-star driver.
Aye.
Man, no S-Jammer, rider, real glider, OFB stop striker. When man dancing, his heart stop beating and then repeat it on a dickhead.
I think we're using mad views clips, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga here, man.
The ramble from the handle so it might get stuck. Doing in and out, man, guts jumping in the thing so broski cut. Man, treat these offside grab and never hands on, man, that's the up. 15 ride him and no shank on the back of a ped of a silver cut. You man don't blow when you hear this floating and tweaking. You need to stop drinking. Bro, here we go. Someone told me with a 9 is big. Civilians, get out of the way. You don't want to get hit if you're in between about GBG. How many times do we make them bleed? How many times did I 40 toes? And how many times did I 40 rolls? How many times did I...
True Lab created diamonds.
Motherfucking ass, man. You know what I'm saying? Start pausing that motherfucker. I mean, turning down the volume on the ass. You know what I'm saying?
But the OFB members are no secret to go in jail. Even RV spent some time in jail. You guys remember he was part of a collective in Wood Green Barbers where there was a stabbing. RV's real name Jordan Townsend. He was 18 at the time and was sentenced to 7 years in Young Offenders Institute for wounding with intent and grievous body harm, possession of offensive weapon, which was a lock knife. 3 other 17-year-old boys were sentenced in that charge, and I remember RV was in prison like it was yesterday. So these guys, the youngest coming up, a lot of the oldest were getting into crazy situations too, like RV.
I'm like Balotelli in Man City. Why always me? My girl said let someone else go mash that work. Why always me? A lot of man say that I'm stuff, but talk is cheap. No points get scored on me. I'll get man down on my Jordan 3s. I'm like Balotelli in Man City. Why always me? Me and some old friends had to part ways. Even them man I'm moist, I'm too on like Tinashe. I was trying to lose arm jakes in a car chase. Ended up losing the dots. Had me and Joe putting tuners in socks. Looking for youths in a mosque. Niggas know I'm a savage. No introduction. I make my young boy hit the up block and I send them there with strict instructions. Like go on alert. And anyone they catch in the area, put in that work. Wet up in chest like Patrick Vieira. No one ain't getting straight from me. Had a rock in the sock in only. Them days couldn't step with a tuner. Caught all the guns with the search and on me. Farm block made driller, I'm top 3. If I never passed that AM, would have had weight on my back like Henry.
Yeah. Drop something. What should we do? Drop something, bro.
Alright guys, so last but not least we have Heady One, the most popular member out of OFB. He's also got some criminal history, going prison recently for possession of a knife. Not a good example set for the youngers in OFB. They've got various members coming up, but these guys have got a lot of talent, but they need to keep their wits about them. Heady One needs to get a security team around him. He's charting at the moment. He is actually charting and doing really well. For him to spend 6 months inside like he did, I think he actually did 3 or 4 months in the end, and coming back now, he needs to learn from his mistakes. A lot of talent, and we've already seen SJ go, and we've seen other members that could have been something, had 1 or 2 tracks and fell off as well by spending a lot of time in jail. But OFB are a very talented group and a lot of wasted potential. We don't want to see that with the biggest members like Heady One and Band OK. So these guys got to stay out of trouble and act as musicians now. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. If you guys want to see OFB full
that's the end of this one, y'all. If y'all enjoyed this reaction, make sure y'all click on the last OFB reaction on your screen right now, you know what I'm saying? We're on the road to being subscribers. Like the video, comment, subscribe, tell me which one to react to next. You know what I'm saying? Turn on post notifications, follow me to Grim at Local Official, and we out here.